I forgot my mic was on, so this is kind of embarrassing because I haven't set up anything properly. Okay, there we go. I'm pretty far in this playlist. Hold on, I need to reset my stuff. Oh, my music's probably too loud for the stream too. Wait. Sorry, I'm just fucking afraid that YouTube will be mad at me. Okay, let's see what my daily is. Oh boy, I do need a lot of Oxyum, I won't lie. I have yet to go grind for it. Hello region chat, como se va? Oh, fuck, I forgot I got Ember and I could have just done this. Okay, I guess I'm gonna go to a strata relay, or I'm just gonna go to Earth. If Bar was here, this would be a lot easier. 5, sure. I usually go to like 11 half the time. 11 or 3, I think, is like the 2 I tend to go to. But I'm gonna just wait for a blessing. Fuck, don't I have Coda weapons to upgrade to? I know I got 20 of those thingies. I need to check the weapons. Jay told me that he likes to and try it out. Ah shit. I always like doing this in specific. I like sitting right here and aligning it for him. Beautiful. Now we wait. Weird. Could have been, setting my stream up over here, I believe. Weird. Never mind, I don't know. But I definitely believe it was when I was setting up my capture stuff. Because I had the just yapping font thingy out. I didn't mean to. I don't know why the fuck I'm in the Willy Wonka. Is it Willy Wonka? Don't be doopy do 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 oompa loompa. What is an oompa loompa? Cat on the Hat. No, Oompa Loompas are fucking Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, right? Charlie in the chat and whatever. Oompa Loompas. Yeah. Yeah. Doop doopy 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 doo doo. Whatever how it goes. I fucking made a joke about that movie or whatever the hell a couple days ago. I just don't remember what it was about. I know recently I saw it fucking trending on Twitter for some reason. And someone had said, oh wait, no, that's not real, is it? That supposedly there's gonna be a Charlie and the Chocolate Factory movie, or whatever the fuck again. What is it? Or a show, and he goes to fucking jail for making that girl blue. Or, I don't know. I saw something. That's sweet. They got the credit blessing. Painful regret. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, bud. Affinity, please, poor king. Oh, hey, watch us. I'll just get literally everything but affinity. Literally. I'll say. Political credit. We just missed the fucking credit blessing. I feel so bad for him. I'm here for the wrong things. But No, if my brain is full. My brain has been full fucking all day. It's weird. Nothing bad. I'm just like, I don't know. Thinking about it a lot. Today was a bit weird. I just, a lot of unexpected things happening in terms of like fucking being a responsible adult. Got a call from the office today because we forgot to sign up. They forgot to give us this paper to sign for a renewal, which I know we're gonna probably get approved for, because I mean we have nothing wrong with our stuff and we'll be fine. There's only that one time where they said our apartment wasn't like as clean as they want to for the unexpected inspection they were gonna do, but it was only gonna be a select amount of apartments being chosen. Last time we got chosen, and our shit was amazing, and it's still we've been keeping up with it. Well, I've been keeping up with it, so fine. But no, we had to just go down there pretty quickly, but it was pouring, and I mean I always wear a jacket, so like not a big deal. I mean I was prepped, thankfully. And no, yeah. Fuck, have I not taken my jacket off since I've gone outside? And I got all that. Oh my god, I don't think I have. Oh my god, no. Son of a bitch. I'm probably gonna get fucking sick or something. I hope not. I already got sick at the end of last year, beginning of this year. It was horrible. I think those streams are still up somewhere down there. You'll see them titled in Spanish, sick. But just to let you know, or if anyone ever got curious on how that sounds, like how I tend to be when I'm sick. I mean, that's there. I think my voice gets a little deeper. I become a little less, what's the word? You can, you can't understand me as well. Considering it's already fucking hard enough as it is to understand me now, you know? So. No. I mean, there's something I can speak about, or I want to, but I don't. No, I was talking to Boss from about like love and stuff, because he has something going and pertaining to stuff like that, and I feel bad for him. I really hope he finds that happiness, man. Out of everyone I know, he deserves it. He definitely does. And yeah, so I definitely do hope that all those good things, you know, go his way. I hope everything but affinity. That shit's funny. Thank you. They've been fucking starving. Well, I hope they get the resources they need. Godspeed to them. No. Oh my god. I'm your huckleberry. Beautiful. No, it's a hard thing for me to like touch bases on, like the whole idea of like love and stuff is, I don't know, it's not really that easy for me to talk about, but my friends need help. I'm going to help my friends, no matter what. I don't want to take a shotgun. It was really fun. Didn't they reset again? I'll go check afterwards. I actually did not. I didn't think I was going to be playing right now. This is also the Gooner frame with that one skin of hers. The effect, yeah, this actually looks pretty decent. I think, where's the 4th ability one? That's not Rage. Stretch is good too. There's a fire one here too. Yeah, he 80% health status effects. Yeah, this one is really fucking good. But let me look at. Is it not a frame mod? I thought blind rage. Yeah, continuity, position, prime continuity. It's not transient fortitude. I definitely want to put blind rage on her, especially with that Archon vitality. That's pretty decent. Overextend. Does Ember have a prime? I don't recall. Oh, she does. I want to see how she looks. I've seen people use her a lot, not only for the Gooner side of things, but because of whatchamacallit. She is the one with the fucking Gooner skin, right? Oh, what the fuck? That looks cool. Oh my gosh, she got toothpicks. No. Oh. What the fuck? I want that. That actually looks fucking sick. I like the metal grading she got going. I don't know. Oh, it's the heirloom. Yeah, I'm not turning her around for that. We all seen the fucking posters and the fucking billion people who have that skin. Let's just go to say Dana. Oh, what's that? The parent sequence? Is that how I get the stuff? Oh, that's the boss. That's the Archon. Yellow Archons, whatever. This one. No. Oh, if I bring Octavia. Oh, I can't do this right now. I need to go to bed. So. What the fuck, game? I love Octavia. I would have fucking done that. Not appearance, abilities. Nope, not upgrade. This one. Throw a fireball. Protect Ember with a flame armor that's burn. Consuming energy, it's me to strength cast. What does it do? Protect Ember with the flame armor that burns stronger over time. Okay. Slam the ground to create. Okay, so you use that essentially for these two, I think, to make it stronger. And then comments. That's sick as fuck. Okay. Let's go do this. But no, the topic of all that stuff, I don't know, it's a strange one for me. It's not a bad one per se, or not one that I'm like now, like, how do you say it? Unwilling to talk about. It's more just like, I'm not sure if I'm like the right candidate for this type of stuff to be talking about it. Just because, I mean, I'm still trying to figure out those ropes, you know? But at the end of the day, I still would like to be there for those who need me. What do I got? Roxia, or whatever the fuck I heard him saying. You're gonna be looking at me confused because I got the skin. Fireball. Oh, good. Wait, I want to throw a fucking fireball at somebody. Fireball. Fireball. Did they kill everyone already? Yeah. I think I have 2 boosters, don't I? They should still be there. No, I don't have any more. Fuck. I had the 3-day booster because I got it from a daily, I think. Fireball. I'm just gonna... That's my pistols. fire rate can be a lot faster for sure. Alright guys. Oh, the meter looked a lot bigger in the thingy. So what do I have to do? Just melee, is it? Or is it just like an overall goes up? I think it's melee. Or do I have? I don't know. How do I make it go up? How does this work? I should have read carefully. I want to say I'm doing it right. Okay, yeah. Oh, oops, sorry.
Reinforcements available.
Yeah.
Do you choose to leave now or
No, I don't know.
continue to defend? You will be rewarded for your bravery.
Sorry, my phone's bugging out. It recently had an update. I was hoping we were gonna get the UI 1 or 2 already. That's at least that was the impression I was under. I'm looking at software updates. Should be up to date. UI 8.0. Fuck man, I was told that. Not all day. I had read that UI 8.1 was coming out around April. Okay. Sucks. Maybe May. I know April and May were like pretty decided on things. I'm not doing anything. I want to be more involved. I think they're all just throwing shit quicker than I can. Oh shit. How do I engulf myself in flames? Sorry. But, I think I should do I don't know what I'm really trying to say, honestly. It's kind of hard talking about what I'm trying to say when I don't want to like touch bases on too many things that might be I don't want to respect, his privacy on as well. But obviously I won't. I know what's good and what's not. But I guess in the eye definitely. It's hard. You find something like out of everyone I've ever known in life. Definitely very positive that he deserves that happiness. I was so bad when I would hear me talk about my stuff and his times, and I know to a degree it probably saddened him. Never intended that. I know it just happens, and I'm sure he knows that too.
Extraction is ready. Unless you can handle more of the enemy.
I just
Keep fighting. Another opportunity to extract will appear soon.
yeah. Yeah. Watch this lady. Oh, spider, hold on. Watch this. She's out of her body. I'm dancing for her body. Ah, fuck. I got some fucking stuff molded in there. Is that like a name? Cause I want to weird. Is he Aranya back? No. Wait. That's weird. Oh, I need to update my weapon or my emote wheel. I got a new dancing emote from the Man Boys. Is that actually one shot there? No, one shot me though. I'm getting distracted, but at least this is gonna be a little better. It's just new mods. I don't have fireball. Fireball. Yeah, I think this Japanese song was speaking Spanish for a second. I was telling me to shut the fuck up in Spanish. I know that's a big stretch for anything, but I swear if you were to ever hear what I'm hearing and like lowers the pitches because of YouTube copyright shit, and he hears it sounds like it's I can't even pronounce that. I'm gonna die. You in there? Fireball. But it's T-O-Z-O, oh my god, H-A-N-O-L-I-N-E, like Evan Penton. It's a beautiful song. I got it on my Discover Weekly.
Reinforcements available. Do you choose to leave now?
Even. I wouldn't have minded doing the extra 3, because I think she needs a couple more. Could be wrong, let's see it. Nope, definitely not wrong. I also need to max rank the Coda weapons to 40. There's a way to do it, I just don't know how. I haven't looked into any of it. Fireball. Okay. God, I love her design. The fucking mohawk she got going is so fucking cool. She would definitely fit in with Temple and all that. Which, funny enough, Temple is like another frame whose design I like a lot. That and his kit. His kit is really fucking cool. I wish you could make music with this stuff, or like use the little guitars you can get, and like make a little tune and shit. I have gotten 3 Snapchats within the course of like 5 minutes. Right, I'm not receiving Snapchat, it's just Snapchat sending me notifications
Our
about.
position has been compromised. Defend the cargo until reinforcements arrive.
Just random things, like the little stories they got there, little news things. I just got one saying, Gary said what? I don't know who the fuck Gary is, motherfucker from SpongeBob? What do you say this time? Something controversial, I bet. He wouldn't be, I don't think. Out of all the SpongeBob characters, fucking Squidward seems to be more on par with stuff like that. Who's doing all that? Oh, man. Who's that white shit? Oh, it's Nyx or no, I think it's Nova. Oh, hey. Is Nova also Nova? No. I can't tell. Oh, who are they? Nova is Pinboy. Is he the one bouncing around yet? Stand still for a fucking second. No, I see the little frame element. Does Marco Felipe? He's playing Mirage. No, does Mirage do that? Mirage is so fun. I remember when I first picked him up. I had such a fucking blast, and I really wanted to get her Prime, but I never came around to it. Like the frames I currently want to try out really bad is Wukong, because apparently that one's like a very basic and common used one. Wukong, Grendel, Mirage Prime. Ember was also there, but I just like to do weird stuff. I wonder if that reset to next thing of that. There's a couple more in that list. I don't remember. Atlas. I never played Rhino.
Reinforcements available. Do you choose to leave now or continue fighting?
I'll fucking look through them and figure it out.
Keep fighting. Another opportunity to extract will appear soon.
I don't know. I definitely have a lot I want to and I can't talk about. I'm not doing it. I think because I'm afraid. Then there's a lot of variables to it, where like possibilities and so on and so forth. I also don't. Sometimes I feel like it's weird that I come on here and like do all this and make a video and shit like that. I mean, I don't believe it's weird. I mean, it's my thing at the end of the day. I don't really care for the judgment based upon it, but there's also nothing wrong or weird on any of those things, you know. It's just me saying things, leaving them for future reference to things, whether they be for myself or for others. That's what it's all there for. Then I like clipping things sometimes from games, and Twitch doesn't like saving them all the time, and I don't feel like always going back to do it, so if I have a convenient, or if it's convenient to just have them there for whenever I do decide that, hey, I'm gonna have him get this clip and whatnot. Did he? I needed one of those. It's a fucking Roomba with legs. It's probably from 14, if I had to imagine. But not even using my abilities then. Shouldn't throw off. I want to blow up. Hold on. Where are the enemies? What the fuck? Okay. Blow up. Shit. My Xbox doesn't like it. Fuck you in particular, big gun. What is that? Status number. Oh, I so I use Meteor Strike. Yeah, puts it even higher.
Extraction is ready. Unless you
I didn't call it Meteor Strike, fuck you.
continue to defend, you will be rewarded for your bravery.
Fireball, 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 burn, fuck now. Fire, she was really fucking powerful. Meteor strike, meteor strike, meteor strike. Cool. I'll probably get her prime at some point, because she does look pretty fun. But, God, no. What am I trying to say? Truthfully, what am I trying to say? I mean, nothing that no one's ever heard before, of course. I mean, fuck, nothing really comes with you when it comes to any of that stuff. Pushing myself a lot, trying to improve who I am, and at times I really do question whether or not if it's open at all. Like reevaluating and trying to figure things out. It gets hard to tell sometimes if progression's being made, I guess. Like you said, I mean, I'm doing a lot of the things I've been needing to do and wanting to do, but I think I'm also just getting tired because a lot of those things are more needs than wants, and there's a lot of catching up in terms of just overall life, and I think I'm just fucking tired because I know at the end the perception given is going to be one of like why I'm so behind. I'm just really fucking unfortunate with me. I didn't care that much considering I never really do, but I guess I fucking do. Such a mess. God, I don't need you here, big guy. I'm fine. What a sweet guy. I didn't mean to spare him. I'll never tell him that. Look at him, John. You get him.
Extraction is ready. Unless you can
Go
handle
for
more
another if they do. Yeah.
Keep fighting.
More than
Another
happy to help.
opportunity to extract will appear soon.
I don't know. I think I'm definitely a mess right now, but I think I've always just been. So scratch the right now. Some of the stuff I was talking about was about like some of the flaws I definitely have and had and blah blah blah. And it's contradicting. It's just trying to figure it out, and sometimes I think it's hard to do it alone, and I know I don't have to for some of those things, but with, you know, like other self things, and I do. The whole heap of things, I guess. You know, just the other day I was asking myself if I'm really a good person. And I know that's probably like a heavy thing to even say and mention and whatnot. I wanted to text someone about it because I was just like, I guess. But to be fair, it's a thought that comes up not as often, but it's not new. But like, I question myself. I ask myself, have I been good enough to redeem whatever else, or have I even been doing anything? Everything I've been doing, has it just been to redeem the parts that I did wrong? But I don't think so. Well, obviously I know it hasn't been. Oh my god, I didn't see the fireball. Oh my god, I didn't see the fireball again. Oh my god, some fucking nuts. The tongue thing was creepy, but cool. I haven't told anybody about it. I haven't asked anybody because I don't think I need to. I think I'm just really getting in my own head sometimes. And questions that shouldn't even be asked. But I think obviously we all have those moments of like, you know, we all have those moments where self-doubt kind of ends up creeping up, and you think about things, whether it be in a wall, like, and you're thinking about, or whether you're thinking about like life overall, or just like a certain moment, or even current day things. Like, it's an unavoidable thing, and it sucks. I just wish I was better at managing. Not the worst. I can manage my own stuff like that. Sometimes you gotta kind of have to admit defeat and just sit in it for a bit. Just I don't know, I was just I streamed last night, but as soon as I got off, I just kept thinking. I wrote down in my little digital diary thing, not diary, it's a journal. Oh my god. Looks so fun with the screen shaking when that fire hitting him directly. That beam coming from? I'm doing these more often. I think that's what people do when you play. Where that thought is coming from a lot of places, if I'm being honest. But there's no specific like one spot. It's always been like that for me, where like I remember something just randomly, because my brain's love doing that. Great feature. No sooner but slay and all that stuff. Fireball. Where'd you go? Oh my god, that's so fucking
Reinforcements available.
I'm leaving now.
You choose to leave now or continue fighting. That's the last of them. Objective is secure. Let's go home.
Will never get off like him behind my back already am. You came through. I think that's it for her. Get the fuck out of here. Shoo. How much should I give me for this? I like her. I think I'm gonna keep her until I get her prime. She's pretty cool. I don't think I had anyone else to level up. Oh no. Wolf. Wolf. Oh, I kinda wanna try Ember more. She's kinda cool. Let me check my Lwiterrly stuff as well before I do anything else. Circuit reset. Oh, hey, we can probably try Rhino out finally. I've heard that Loki's not that great. Cool, I'll do that soon, and then, sorry, I should have clicked on this. I already have this. I have that one. I don't have these, but I just got rid of mine. Fuck, I don't know. I guess I'll do these two. Like trying to think back to the videos I've seen of people talking about like what incarnates are like really good and stuff. But I'm not sure. Oh hey, Arrow does a lot more damage. It's a lot of Vistas that's this or whatever. I need to do the fucking whatever. I wanna go check if the code of weapons also reset. This is Steel Path. Not that I plan on doing 99 right now, but last time around when I was just wanting to play, or I was doing 99, I forgot I had left it on Steel Path because I was doing Lwiterrly with the circuit. Hey guys.
Quincy, always a pleasure. Even I've the uncanny.
Oh, they did, yeah. That's the pistols, that's the rifle. Hammer was apparently pretty niche. I think that's the one Jay told me about, the beam. Let me see. Let's go back to my chat logs. Yeah, he never responded to me. Yeah, I mean, I don't blame him. I didn't say anything weird or nothing. I was just telling him because he said that. He was talking about how whatchamacallit. If people, or is there, so if people have been telling him that he might be neurodivergent and stuff like that, and he's just scared that he comes off as like awkward and odd and stuff like that, and I told him like, no, I mean, I get that, but don't let that bring you down. I mean, I feel like that kind of stuff tends to have like a charm to it that people tend to really enjoy, and you know, it's not a bad thing, but obviously keep working on it, and you know, things will be okay. Heard the Bubonico's good. I got Bubonico. I got the shotgun. The Toxic is a good secondary. Tox. Okay, this I got that. And then he likes the Path one, which no, it's not here, is it? Oh, I think I missed it. I could have gotten it. Enduro, that's not here. Fuck, that wasn't the last one. Fuck, I guess I'm just gonna save my thingies.
It was lovely catching up.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I missed out on grabbing the rest that he was telling me about. Don't believe I have that many weapon slots anyway, so wouldn't matter much. Okay. No. Sorry, I was checking. I thought Candy was still awake. Fuck, I was doing all that GTA stuff with Boss from today. Ah, fuck. There's definitely gotta be, I don't know, maybe tomorrow I need to... I have a lot of, like, just me days, so I'm like... don't want to just have like another me day and I end up regretting it because I'm like, oh, I could have definitely done with like some company or like have a friend around and have like, you know, enjoy my time properly. But yeah, I don't know, man. I'll think about it. Just because, like I said, I don't know. Just iffy on those things. You know what? Definitely gonna swap this over just because Warframe community is pretty big. Don't want to be mistaken and come over here. Should swap here in a second if it hasn't already on stream. Boom. I love that fucking thingy. But I don't know, man. Things are just weird, I guess. To a degree, yeah, they're definitely good. I mean, I'm planning out a lot of things and continuing to do the things I need to, of course. I mean, now I'm planning a fucking, whatchamacallit? I'm planning a trip on my own, to just further up north from where I'm at. Not out of state, but I want to go watch this, orchestra play that I've briefly heard about. I don't know. I remember my old band friends always talking about going there to watch someone perform, and I don't think any of us ever went, so I wouldn't mind just going myself. That, and I want to go to their, like, infamous walkway there where the lights at night, or they're like blue and shit like that, and it looks really fucking pretty, and I wouldn't mind, like, trying to just experience that, even if it's just on my own. It's no biggie. It still seems fun, you know? But I guess I'd be lying if I didn't say, I'd be lying if I said that. It didn't, or I don't know, I wouldn't want to go with someone else, because that's not true. And the thing with that is it's not like I'd want to go with just anybody else. It's always you in mind, freak. And before that sounds like it's a bad thing, I don't think it is. I mean, others may perceive it in a weird way, like it might sound weird, but I don't believe it is, at least from my own perspective. I just, you know, I think the way I feel about it is completely valid and understandable. And however someone else may perceive it, whatever, you know. It's not like I'm fully holding on to it all. Or like, I don't know. I know the lines on things, is what I'm trying to say. And I know this is not crossing any of them. It's a completely understandable and normal thing to go through, feel, and just think about, because hell, those are the plans that I initially planned, and I'm not just going there because, oh, you know, this guy, I know it's gonna sting, but I need to. Fuck no, it's because I wanted to begin with. It would be nice to go back to some places that once brought me comfort growing up. I've been there before, it's been like over 10 years at least. And probably even more, fuck man. I haven't been there since I was a kid. No. It's another thing I was thinking about today. It's been raining a fuck ton over here. Thankfully, it's only just been raining. Nothing too crazy. And I've been enjoying it. I've been just sitting down outside and listening at, like, to the drops fall and hit the puddles that they're making, or just slightly hit the window at times, or if I'm not outside. And it's nice. I just turn everything off. And it's just me alone, just listening, thinking, clearing my mind. It's calming. But it brought me back to, I don't know. It's like my own little meditation spot I've been doing for fucking years. I mean, it's no different than the rest of the billion people on this fucking planet. More than a billion, of course, but I don't know. I'm saying so much shit, but not really getting anywhere. Jesus Christ, man. And the main reason why is because I'm like backstepping because I don't want to say anything like too. That might sound. That would make me sound fucking stupid, I guess. You know what? This was my space. I shouldn't be afraid, man. I mean, I guess I'll start it off with this. As I'm thinking, and I'm just kind of sitting here, and it's already all dark as it is, and I'm just like listening to the rain. I'm brought back to a lot more than just, you. I'm brought back to every time I've done something like that where I just reflect and I think and I remember and I take it in and I just try to just sort through it. And I guess amongst everything I've been thinking of and feeling, I question myself, as I think we all do, because it's kind of like a thing that refreshes to us. I don't know. I've been a good person. Or if I have been. Because, I mean, obviously, in terms of, like, past tense things, no, I haven't always been who people know me as now, and I've accepted and I've learned and I've grown from all of that. It's just, I've forgiven myself, but I guess it just makes me sad. Sometimes I need to sit with my regret and just let it go through, just because I can't carry it a lot. Even though I've grown and I'm a better version of who I ever thought I'd be, I guess I sometimes wish I was even better. Or just better to begin with, because I've definitely not reached any extent like that, where I'm truly satisfied with myself. Obviously, I still fuck up. I still make mistakes, and I still, am me at the end of the day, but like I said, I just wish I was better. I wish I was just not me sometimes, I guess. I don't regret the paths I've taken in life, as they've taught me a lot as I've grown. I just sometimes wish, in terms of the things that were unavoidable, I just didn't have to go through them at all. Because I get so sad at the fact that my past, me, who I was, how I grew up, and like the unfortunate things that obviously I had no control of, spoken to somebody else, it's just like, it makes it so difficult to be me sometimes because of all those things that built me. I don't even know if that really makes sense, but I'm also not suggesting that there's like something or someone new or like friends and all that. God, no. When it comes to like meeting new people and whatnot, I'll be fine on that regard. I mean, I know how to explain my stuff. I know how to properly, formulate a sentence depending on whatever the topic is based upon, and so on and so forth. Hell, I think maybe this is even strong to you. Out of everyone I've met, you're the only one who's never seen me like a fucking freak. And I know, yet again, I don't have anything that strange to me. I mean, I am sure there's definitely things I probably haven't told you about, but even then, they're not even that bad to begin with. They're probably on par to half the things I've told you, and maybe that's all it is. Maybe I just miss you, really. Maybe it is just me thinking about you. But in terms of me questioning, who and, like, if I'm a good person, that definitely doesn't tie to you. I can say that confidently because that's just something I think about, like, every couple of months, maybe. I question my morals and who I am as a person. Hell, even as of late, I've been afraid of, like, I don't know. I think just the other day I was like, fuck, I think I'm acting like too much of a stereotypical man. And I wasn't doing anything that bad. It was just, I think I got frustrated because on the 20th I was having a very unfortunate day. Things were not going my way. I couldn't get any sleep, and it was just tough. Everything was just not going the way I was hoping for or planned, and it was just tough. It was hard, and at some point, I think Bosser and I were playing for a bit when he had left for like an hour and a half-ish, so, because he was eating and doing his things. I just started blasting a bunch of stupid shit, and I had a little cry sesh to myself because I was like, fuck, man, like, I'm just really frustrated, like, things just don't feel like they're going my way or the way I've been trying to do this entire time, and I guess I feel so alone in that, and that feeling is just so ouchy, I guess. And I don't mean in the sense of like I got nobody. I mean more in the sense that I just feel like only I understand it, I guess. Now that may sound fucking insane, but it's not. I don't know. I know it's not, uncommon, or I don't. I'm sorry. I know it's not rare. It's just. God, I just feel so messy. I have so many things going on, and while I'm doing all these things, it's just like heavy sometimes, and once my day ends and I finally get to lay down, I just want to collapse and not wake up for a good 48 hours. And I can't do that. It sucks. Not literally 48 hours, of course. I think my brain would fucking fry itself alive. But I'm just... Sorry, I'm just... Yeah, I'm thinking. I mean, it's all I tend to do, I guess. And it's not a jab at myself, it's more of just like... Realistically, I just feel like it really is what I do. I don't know. I feel like I'm a complete mess, and sometimes I question a lot of things that are probably not good. Like I just don't understand how people find me, appealing to be around to begin with, because I'm just like, fucking hell, dude. Like, sure, I got the humor factor of things, whatever, but I don't think that should be enough. And I'm sure it's just a problem of, like, I don't see myself how others see me, and it's just a personal thing and so on and so forth. But even then, I'm just like, fuck, I don't know, man. It's just confusing, and it just adds on to the whole, like, feeling messy. And when it comes to that sort of thing, I mean, I don't hate myself necessarily. I have moments where I definitely do dislike myself, but I never got to the point of hate, not anymore at least. But I don't know, maybe that's oh my god. No, whatever. It contradicts itself because of what I said earlier about wanting to be a better me, or sometimes not even wanting to be me sometimes. But no, I just... It's a mess. I'm a mess. I wish to be less messy, is the summary I'm getting to. And amongst all of that, I guess seeing myself the way I do now, sometimes I miss. So, like, after you left, I lost myself to a degree. I mean, I'm sure, like, the cheesy common things that are said is true, where you probably just took that part of me and I took a part of you, and I hear it every day from myself, from the catchphrases you used to say and the habits I picked up from you, and I don't do it intentionally. It's just, 3 years, and it kind of gets hard to stray away from. And I'm not complaining, because to an extent that's all I got of you now. And I know my limits, and I know to shake those things off and just continue. It's just... I kind of missed the way you just looked at me. Not in a egotistical manner type of things, but more in the sense of like, I'm also just sorry I never saw me the way you probably did when you actually liked to. I tried understanding it so much every time we were together, every time you would make a comment, every time you just solely wanted to be around me, and how much you would tell me that you enjoyed that peace, that quiet, that home-like feeling that was given to you by me. Something I was surprised I was able to achieve, because obviously I never forced it or anything. I was just more existing, and knowing that I was giving you something that you gave me was, it made me happy, I guess to say the least. And, you know, there's a lot of days where I wake up and realize that you're not there anymore. That 3 years of my life was with you, and I don't say it in a manner of regret. Never. I definitely don't regret that at all. Fuck, those were like the best years of my life. And as depressing as it sounds, I didn't really have many of those, and the world made sense with you around, and everything now just feels out of order again. And that's not to say that there was dependency on you for those things. God, no, I was doing my best to keep all of those things, even before I met you. I had a good control of those things, and it's not your fault either. It's me, of course. I will admit that with everything I got, because it's true. I understand those things to that depth. But I think right now, I'm sitting here thinking about all the things I've been enjoying, and every time I enjoy things, I can't help but to think about you, even with how much time has passed. Because I mean, that's a normal thing. It happens to everybody. I mean, well, hell, when you actually love, that's how it works, and it's such a weird thing. Like, I don't have an explanation for it, other than it's just human. It's just part of being human, and I don't dislike it necessarily, but it does sadden me sometimes. So I guess I get lost every now and then, because some things are just not making sense, and when I notice the habits I picked up from you, or those things that I still say and do, or those are parts of me that I like the most, and parts of you that I liked as well. Like a combination of the two, and it's a confusing thing, I guess. It's not confusing, I just explained it. Dumbass. I'm sure you probably would have disliked me talking to myself like that. And I'm sorry. It's, it mainly started off as a joke as time went by, but there's definitely times where I kind of give myself shit for it, and I need to let that go again. It's not horrible, thankfully. It's just small little things like that. Thinking about it, I don't want to get used to it, you know. Anywho, but I miss who I was with you. And I also miss you at the same time. That is the full-blown honest truth. And I don't even mean like while we were together. I mean just the overall. I felt like myself. Mainly because I felt safe enough to be that around you. I won't lie, there was definitely times where I kind of kept myself from you, but not in a bad way, but more in the way that I wanted to sort my stuff out the way I need to for myself. Just as we all do, obviously. I just regret the ways I went by it. And I take accountability for the way I went by it because, you know, that was me. I did that. And accountability comes apology, and I'm sorry. And an apology like this is just an acknowledgement, not a source to make anyone ever feel bad. It's never my intent nor goal. I think it's just gonna be one of those nights again. They happen every now and then, if not often. Because although whatever maybe you're doing, you could be doing the exact opposite, where maybe you've already forgotten about me. Who knows? And if you have, then that's okay. So long as you're okay, I think that's all that mattered to me. Your happiness and your well-being was always a concern, and it was always something I cared about. And someone can easily get me for that and say, like, what about your own? And I took care of myself, just as I am now. Sometimes I don't do the best of jobs, but I'm trying every day. You know, if I'm being honest, the rain reminded me of you. It reminded me of how I would tell you that I want to achieve that peace with you. The peace of growing old and enjoying the rain from listening to every droplet, similar to how I would listen to your every word. Paying attention so closely because I enjoyed it. Because I wanted to. Because I thought everything you said was important to me, just as I find every drop falling onto the ground important to me as well. How calming and amazing it was. I miss a lot of things about you. I only ever generalize it because I feel like I sound crazy speaking about the rest, but this is my space, and I think I want to treat it as so and be okay with saying what I want to. I mean, I've said this multiple times, but the silliest thing I can think of that I miss about you is your Dexcom going off. I miss looking at my phone and giving you shit for letting your blood sugar get too high because I know how stubborn you were being at times. Or telling you to go fix your lows before you do the fucking Fortnite boogie dance on the floor. And I always did it because I cared for you. Yeah, I also just didn't want, like, you to have to worry about your family getting on to you about it, because I know how they can come off as passive aggressive sometimes, and how much it scared you, and So I wanted to take up that role for a little bit and make sure they didn't have to worry, and you didn't either. I don't want to have to go to Walmart to get this zit removed in Warframe. Just in case you can hear the game volume well enough that you hear me, or you'll hear fucking Walmart here go blah, 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 blah. What's he gonna say? Yummy, yummy in my tummy. Or he's gonna say something I palpitate for your presence or some shit. No, he didn't say anything. I sound stupid. But no, I still watch the sunsets if there's one outside, and I remember everything I told you about how it reminded me of you. The comfort it brought to me, because sunsets are very meaningful to me, as life wasn't guaranteed every day for me, and those walks I would take as a kid, and those things I would hold on to, those feelings that were so important to me, that kept me going no matter how silly or whatever they were based on, just to keep me going, was something only I was ever able to recreate at those times, and I never been able to achieve that again. And so meeting you, and you being able to achieve and open that for being able to help me feel that, kind of felt like we were on a fucking epic Mickey, and you gave my world color again. And as cheesy as it sounds, it's as truth as it gets. It's as true as it gets. I miss just hearing you talk about your day-to-day things, how you were frustrated with like how some outfits weren't matching, from the pants to like the tops you wanted to wear, and how much you didn't like how the colors went because you didn't want one thing to take from the other, or hell, even the shoes you wanted to wear, bring to certain events, places, and whatnot. Or even how passionately you talked to me about the things you fucking loved. I mean, the first thing I can think about, and maybe this is a little embarrassing, but Genshin, for like you telling me and trying to teach me the ropes on how things work and how to mesh things together and how I would stream it to you, because I had no fucking clue what was happening. I loved your help. I loved including you. I loved doing those things. It made me so extremely fucking happy. I just hate that I wasn't able to show it, because I'm such a fucking stone wall sometimes. I wish I was more expressive on those things. I mean, I brought it up to you before, and fuck, dude. But nonetheless, like, I enjoyed all those things and more. Another one of your passions was when you were doing that bleach art, and you would show me your progress, and I was just sitting here watching you, and you would tell me, and you'd be so concerned for me whether I was bored or not. But I was never bored. Boredom was never a thing that I felt around you. Surely, I'll be honest, I definitely got bored of certain games and stuff like that, but not because, of you, but because, fucking, I mean, Overwatch, for example. Overwatch is fucking Overwatch at the end of the day. Like, that one's pretty self-explanatory. Rivals was Rivals as well. They had the same chemistry. But every activity, everything like that, it included you, and it would lessen because of you. It was amazing. I loved also just talking to you about things. I remember you having to fucking hear me yap about stars and galaxies and like how all that shit works in our solar system for like 2.5 hours, dog. And I felt so bad the next morning when we got on, like, later on that afternoon, because we had we had known each other for like a couple of months already. And I apologized to him. I was like, hey, I'm sorry I took some of the night up just telling you about that stuff. And he told me to shut up, Uber, that you love when I talk about that stuff. No, I had known you for over a year, actually, when this talk came through. And you were like, and then you relayed it all back to me. You listened to every small detail, and it fucking mesmerized me because no one's ever done that for me. No one's ever gone out their way to properly listen and like tell me these things when I was talking about how much I think nebulas are so pretty. I even named one for you that reminded me a lot of you because it was one of my favorite ones. But I felt like such a fucking geek, and I was like, God damn, man. I hope he doesn't think I'm a loser, I guess. Like we were in some 90s fucking high school movie of some sort. But I miss so much. I miss your company overall. I miss your comfort. And I just miss you. Even just solely the friendship of things we had going. The way you would update me on things, the way you wanted to include me and you did, the way you would fight for me to have a spot on things for you with your friends, even before we were together. No one's ever done that for me. And I'm not trying to say like no one's ever going to and so I'm giving up. No, it's just, I think I liked it when it was you. I loved it when it was you. And it wouldn't feel the same from anyone else. To be seen, to be heard, to be cherished, just to be loved and cared for, to be thought of, to be just understood. I miss our stupid inside jokes. I miss the things you would take time and just telling me while you would take time for memorizing from my end as well. From our humor. God damn, we were fucking goofy, man. The way we would think and how we would clash and sometimes even say the same things. Mr. Jinx, you owe me a Coke. Fuck you, you know you wanted a Monster, not a Coke. You changed it up to that, son of a bitch, yeah, that's right. You fucking changed it to Jinx, you owe me a white Monster. Of course you did. And then to fucking rebuttal against you, I told you I'm gonna pick up vaping. No, don't do that. Like, what if I just hit your vape one day? What are you gonna do about it, huh, Pipsqueak? Pipsqueak? We were great. In both relationship and friendship. As those two were always together. And say you don't come back, I hope you at least think of me. I hope you cherish those things as much as I do. But even if you don't again, I know I'm going to. Because you're the best. You were my favorite. And saying all of this doesn't mean that like I'm not progressing and doing my things. As I stated in the beginning, I'm definitely doing those things. But every now and then, when things get heavy, I need to sit with it. And that's what I'm doing. How I feel is okay, and I know that. And just wish you were here, I guess. Not even I guess. I just wish. Wish I could just hear you talk again. I wish we were able to talk one last time before everything went there. I cherished your voice like I would have sung. Or even if it was repeated every day, it never got boring to me. For me, it felt like a new song every day. And I could listen to it till the day I died. And you can call me dramatic, cliche, weird, or whatever it is that any of this can come off as. That's fine too. I mean, I know what I had. I know who I was, who you were, and all these things. And only we will ever know that. And that's the reality of things. That is okay. I'm still learning, I'm still working on things, I'm still grieving, I'm still me, just without you. And me without you, just feels weird still. I felt like you kinda completed me on things. And I know to a degree you may disagree. What a fucking tongue twister, sorry. I know to a degree you may see it differently and be confused considering how you put me on such a high pedestal. Pedestal that I didn't want to be on. Not if you weren't there with me. Because I'm sure you felt like that about me too. But it makes more sense on your end. But to me, both ends make sense. As again, I don't want to be on any high pedestal if it wasn't with you. We were equal. No matter what. Even on the worst of days. I stuck around because we were equal. You never deterred me or pushed me away. You never did anything that made me feel like I wanted to get away. I just wanted to take care of you. I wanted to care for you. I just wanted to be there for you. That is the truth, all in all. My motives were clear. In the end, things may have seemed differently, but I was still me. And I don't think I'm ever going to stop being me. It's just going to take some time to adjust to being me again, without that, without you. And I hope it isn't forever, but I can't predict the future. Neither can you. I guess all I have to say from there is I hope you're never afraid to say anything to me. I hope you're never afraid to look me in the eye and tell me what you want to tell me. I hope you're never afraid of me. As even now, I hope you're okay. If in the end I'm perceived as a fool, as an idiot, as a freak, or I don't think I care, because these are my true feelings, my true thoughts. This is me. And I think it all means something. So, just do me the favor and when you get a chance, whenever you feel ready again, say something to me. I won't don't beg for you to do it. I just wait and hope. As that's all I can do. For now. Stay safe. Be okay. Keep doing and achieving the things you have. I still believe in you, even if you're no longer here with me. I wish you the best, and nothing more. Nothing less. And so just maybe one day, one day we can talk again. But that isn't up to me right now. So when you think of me, don't be afraid to say hi. I'll be here, always. For now, I should head off. I should rest my eyes. I I slept decently. I need to be up in the morning again. I have some errands to run and starting my exercise routines again. I started dieting with my sister again as well. And that stuff is so nostalgic to me. I'm slightly following my old routine Dad gave me. Just, that military diet stuff. It helped me a lot. And because I took a break from like cardio for about 3.5 months now. And I just don't want to let it go too far or any further because, I want to keep track of my health. I need to buy myself a watch or whatever the fuck that helps you with all that. Yeah, anywho, if there ever is a rare occasion you hear any of this, I think everything I said is enough, really. There's a billion to, if not more things I could say because everything in my day-to-day life reminds me of you. From phrases to items to things I just want to tell you, from good news to bad, and just I miss you. I'll always miss you. And I hope you approach me again one day. I really do. But again, I don't know the future. You might never, and that's okay too. Just know I never resent you for anything. I can never resent you or anything like that. God, you kidding me? I'm sure you'll probably think, you might think that I have reasons and whatnot that I can. I don't care. I understood you every day for those 3 years. I knew who I was with. I knew who I was around, and I saw your flaws. I saw your mistakes. I saw how messy you could be, and fuck me, man. I still enjoyed every bit. I accepted you who you were because I loved you for who you were. You were human in the most beautiful way. You were trying your best. Your efforts were always seen by me, even if they weren't efforts made, towards me, but in everyday life. Even on happy to sad days, to angry to frustrating, all I could do was just love you and be there for you, because that's what I wanted. So, never believe that I resent you, because it's not true. I could never. As that would make it seem, that would be taking back everything I said, and I meant it all. So, again, I'll be here. You always know where to find me. No matter what. Make that choice if you want to, and be you. You were always beautiful for being you. And I know you'll do great. As for me, I'm gonna try to catch some Z's. Go Betty bye, go, hit the hay and such. I'm most likely just gonna be going through TikTok for like an hour and a half, but bye. Good night. Have a good day, morning, afternoon, week, month, year. And as always,